Hello, guys. Today we're going to be doing something a bit new. Say hi, smolfeesh.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi. I didn't say hi, but you get the point.
Okay, I'm pretty sure as you can tell from the title, we're going to be doing Guess the TR, and I'm pretty sure you already know what this is inspired from, but basically we're going to be taking five different replays. We're going to analyze it individually, and we'll have about 10 minutes. I'll have a timer on the top right of my screen, or whatever it is for you. And after that, we're going to come back, guess their TR, and then I guess whoever is the most accurate at the end of the day wins. You don't really win
Yeah.
anything. All right. Okay. Uh, I guess like since it's a new series, we'll just kind of explain as it goes on. So let's pull up
Right.
uh replay number one. Hopefully it doesn't
Let's go.
crash for you.
Like I did the first time.
Right. Never mind, I lied. This is the first of three. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Three, two, one, and go. Gotta mute myself. Okay, let's start analyzing this replay. As you can see on the top right corner, I have a timer running, and once it hits 10 minutes, we are done analyzing, so I gotta use my time properly. Or as I should say wisely. Okay, so already I'm kind of appalled by what's going on, so let's bring it back a bit. So yeah, I think this is definitely a misdrop. So that the next thing you need to realize is after you made this misdrop, like how you're gonna recover from it. Because right now this player one has a couple dependencies. Player two, I'm not so sure about. They don't really have a dependency, but they just put two eyepieces down without even like doing anything. And even though that is a really lucky bag, that wasn't really gonna come out. So yeah, I think the burden is just on player one to clean up their stack. So already, I'm not thinking this is going to be like C rank or anything. I think this might be around B rank. If they see this T-spin, I'm going to lose it. It's fine. I didn't need that to happen anyways. But to be fair, there were so many better decisions out there. Yeah, honestly, player 2 stacking is just much cleaner. And I forgot to set it to go to the next replay. So yeah, I have no idea how player 1 wins this one. Their stacking is just... I don't want to say bad, I just want to say, like, a bit messy. Not something you'd see in someone who, you know, is around B plus or A minus. God. I guess you could say we're starting off a bit weirdly. But honestly, this is a little bit better than other replays I've seen. Right now I see a combo that player one could go for it. They're not going to go for it because obviously why would you go for the combo? Man. Watching these replays actually like hurts me inside. Okay. Yeah, player 2 is just maintaining a really good stack. And if you keep playing solidly like that, you're just gonna win. But then again, player 1 has a pretty good... Yeah. By pretty good, I meant pretty good spike coming up. I haven't used that much time. But yeah, some of these first to three rounds are going to be pretty slow, so I think I'll have enough time to do them. Alright. Yeah, player one is just not making great decisions. But fortunately, they do have pretty good down stacks coming up, and then unfortunately, they're just not finding it. Oh my god. You know, I feel kind of bad now. Alright. Well, the thing is, if player one is still surviving after this much time, it's almost been 2 minutes. Player two is just not putting enough pressure. Maybe it's because player two has been playing so nicely that and it's just like it's not working, so now they're starting to kind of fumble a bit. All right. I'm serious. I'm serious. Player one is actually like giving me a heart attack. So if I had to say, I would say they're around B minus. Player one is probably C plus, and we will go over what that looks like on the chart. All right. So far this is a pretty terrible start for player two. So basically, when one of these players messes up, it's basically the end for them. That's what I'm getting so far based on the results. But yeah, I really don't have anything else really to say, rather than these players just need to clean up their stacking a bit. Okay, the timer is almost at 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is when we're supposed to stop at first to three, so I'm gonna go tell smolfeesh. Mr. Fish, I forgot to tell you that this one's 5 minutes, but if you want to just go ahead and stop now, we'll do that.
Oh, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's
I
been
got
five
through
minutes,
two
and I forgot
rounds.
to mention this is first to three. So if you guys don't know, for first to threes, we're just gonna do 5 minutes because it's not gonna be that long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
to
really sorry you didn't
just
have enough time.
okay. I thought it was still gonna be 10, but you know what? We'll still try to
Yeah, I
make
forgot to
it.
mention, but we did do it last time.
Yeah.
Right. So what did you think?
Um, I only saw the two rounds that player two won and a bit of round three, which hmm,
Right. Uh, yeah, I think
I don't.
they're
Yeah,
around
I
like
don't get
C
very
plus
much
B minus
intel.
though.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, they both playing at the speed that you might expect, or even from like maybe B rank.
Okay, maybe.
Um,
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is 3,500 and 4,500 for each player respectively. What do you think?
hmm. Wait, so you're putting player two at the higher
Yeah, I
PR,
think player two's higher.
maybe. They definitely like just looking at the stats that they had in the later rounds. They definitely threw like what two APM for 50 seconds is rough,
Yeah, it's a major cope, as the kids say.
as the kids say. I'm gonna say 4,500 for both players. I think
45 for both.
this is probably a similar matchup, but
All right, you ready?
player two through or something. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Three, two, one. All right. Player one is 4288.
Okay. They played a great set in the rounds they won. They made a good
Right.
comeback.
And player two is 2460. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we both bombed that one. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Whoops.
All right. So after doing the calculations, if you guys see on my screen, you'll see the results for the first round. And so far, Smallfish is, of course, in the lead because you put it higher. And this isn't exactly like a fair scoring system, but you know, it works, so it's fine. All
Yeah.
right. Ready to move on to round two?
Okay, I'll drag it in. Oh, first to free. Okay.
All
So this will
right.
be 5 minutes as well, I assume.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 minutes.
Okay.
Three, two, one, and go. Okay, we gotta move fast this time, since we only have 5 minutes. So I'm gonna set it to times two just to make it easier. I think actually times two tool will be really useful for later uses. Oh my god, player two is doing three wide. Center three wide? I don't even know if that's viable. But yeah, player one just absolutely annihilates it out of the ground. So now I'm curious to see what player two is gonna do. Okay, so player two clearly knows how powerful combos are in this game. And it might be because, you see all these people like watching Garbo's how to climb the ranks in Tetra League video, and one of the points he mentions is combos and doing two wide, specifically because two wide you can control the combo, you can try and uh, get really big spikes. But the problem is I don't think this player is doing that correctly, which already makes me say that this is probably around the same range. So maybe B minus, B. But as for player one, they're playing pretty good right now. I think the question is if they know T-spins. Because they already did a double Tetris at the very start of the round. Well, the start of the first round. Are they going to do a T-spin? I thought I was going to see them do a T-spin. But yeah, for T-spins, that's going to be players around A minus A rank. That's around when they'll start doing it. But I'm just not seeing that here. But I think player one's playing really well for whatever they're doing right now. So if I really had to say, player two is probably B rank, I'd say. And for player one, I would say A minus. Alright, sorry I've been quiet for a small bit, but I will... Oh god, player one, what is going on with you? Alright, we're halfway through our time. I forgot to set it to ×2. 1 second, I gotta stop my Roomba. It's going all over the house. Okay. I think, oh my god, that placement from player one. Okay, so player two is able to make a clean stack and do a two wide. I think I'm gonna say they are around, I'm gonna say B plus actually. I kind of admire it. But I don't know, I'm not sure anymore. Because, as an X rank, it's really hard to judge these, ranks in the middle. Or not in the middle, the bottom. Because, you haven't seen a lot of it. And also, it's kind of subjective. So I know a few, like, of course, the example before where the C rank literally beat the B rank twice in a row. That was kind of crazy. Or was it C plus? I forgot. But, yeah, I'm getting strong, slightly better, but not entirely better vibes right now. Okay, very nice combo. So if player 2 knows what combos are, I'm actually gonna... Should I group them in the same rank? I want to say both of them are B+. Alright, we are almost closing in on our time. So whenever that stops, I will... Yep. 8, 9... And we are done. Let me go tell Smolfeesh. Time's up. Mr. Smolfeesh, time is up.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to unmute.
Okay. Alright, this is an interesting set. I couldn't really comment on it, because,
Yeah, there's not a lot to say.
happened.
It's just like sort of 9-0 versus... Well, the first round looked like to be
Too wide.
an attempt at a center 4 wide, and then they just 2 wide for every other round.
Well, it wasn't a center 4 wide at all.
Well, it looks like they were trying to... I don't know, it looks like they were trying to go for something like that, and then they just...
Okay.
couldn't
Yeah, I get that.
keep a nice stack.
I think both players are 8,000, exactly.
Oh, actually? I do think
Yeah.
these are higher ranked players than the previous set.
I mean, yeah, but I think it was mostly just from their queen stacking, also because player two did combos. Like at that point, I think it would be around B plus.
I'm thinking 7,500 player one, and then just 7,000 flat for player two. Probably
Okay, so
something.
I guess I'm overestimating that. So 7,500 and 700. Sorry, 7,500, 7,000.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Wait, three, two, one.
Could really be anything, honestly.
Oh my god, I thought that was like cheese was like X-rank cheese whiz.
Almost. It's in the name.
All right.
Anyway.
Player one is
Oh.
5546.
What is that flag, by the way?
Let me check. Sri Lanka.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, then player two is 4119. Okay, we were so
Okay.
off.
Oh. Okay.
We were
Whoops.
so off. But yeah, you're still leading because you guessed way lower.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not very good at judging the skills of like these lower ranked players.
I mean, yeah, both of us aren't. But I think it'll be much easier for the last three. Maybe last two.
Okay.
You ready
Uh-oh.
for round
Okay.
three?
Oh, it's also Festa free.
Yeah, it's also versus three.
Okay.
Okay, three, two, one, and go. I am doing terrible right now. So it looks like I gotta guess more accurately, I think. I think that's the goal right now. I mean, that's always been the goal, but I think I need to maybe go a bit more broad because, you know, the farther away both of our guesses are, the more points it's worth. Player one is going for a C-spin. They know their openers, obviously. Now the question is, does player two know how to downstack? Oh dear God. Dear God, player two. Okay, yeah, player one is the crutch. Either that or player one is actually good at the game. Okay, they're doing PC. They tried to do PCO at least, but I think they actually did have a solve before they misplaced that. They misdropped that eyepiece. It's hard to say because I know I know that player one's probably around S minus or something, but of course they're not because it's the first of three. So I have to say that player one is A plus. Just probably like right before the converging point for A plus. For player two, I need to think a bit more. Yeah, that was not a really good idea from player two. At least they tried to think of a way to fix the stack. But yeah, this stacking is just not something I'd see from an A rank at all. I think that player 2 might be around C rank actually. I don't know if the matchmaking even works that way and that player 2 and player 1 could even meet, but yeah, I would say that player 2 is probably B minus C. They seem to be okay at downstacking though. Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe it's because player 2 is a bit too focused on keeping their stack clean that they're having dependencies. Like, if you'll see X ranks play, sometimes you'll see them make these crazy placements that look like they are just completely idiotic, and then it's actually really useful. But I think that just comes with having to compromise your stack for surviving. But player 2 does get two Tetrises, so now I am really confused. Maybe that bumps them up to a B, B plus. So player 2 doesn't have any opener knowledge, I think. What I think they're just looking for is, you know, trying to get a clean 9-0 stack. But no, clearly player 1 is actually pulling out a C-spin pretty quickly. And if they expected their opponent to top out, Man, that's kind of rude. Oh, God. Oh my God. Player one is... Okay. I gotta think a bit longer about this. I still think that player one is A+. Because if they are playing around 1p... Oh my God. Okay, player two is clearly getting a good counter spike. I don't know, maybe I should bump it down to A. Because, I mean, A ranks do have enough capacity to downstack. But this guy seems like he's kind of also concerned about keeping his pieces extremely clean and flat. Which, you know, sometimes it's just not going to work out. Okay, I see a downstack that could happen right now. Terrible idea right here to put both your eyepieces on the well that you need to downstack on. Alright, we got about 30 seconds before timing is done. Okay, really nice downstack, and they did it pretty quick. So I'm kind of inclined to say A rank. Or A+. I'm gonna try and go right in between. And as for player 2, I have to say B+. Because their downstacking is just okay. I would not say it's something worthy of being A rank. Maybe B plus A minus, I don't know. I'll just... Okay, it's time. Smolfeesh, time is up.
Okay, well, I guess that's all the time I get.
Yeah. Alright. What do you think?
Okay, well, like, player one knows... Well, they're at the point where they're starting to incorporate T-spins into their gameplay, right? So they have an opener, which is
I'm
a
guessing
C-spin, obviously.
13,000 for player 1. Like, I felt like if you know C-spin, that's already, like, around A rank. I'm doing it at 1 PPS.
Yes.
That's around A rank.
They seem to be, like, pretty comfortable with stacking it, like, kind of cleanly as well, right?
Yeah,
So,
actually, I'm gonna say 13,500.
okay, because I also said 13,000 for the first player. Second
Okay.
player, I think is like maybe a rank or even two lower, maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is, they had some pretty good counter spikes.
They were pretty good at good about cleaning their wells.
Yeah. So I think they're just more focused on downstacking than anything, which is why I don't want to rank them too low. I want to say, what's this rank I was thinking about? 10,000, 9,000? Let's say 10,000.
Okay.
What do you
Scared I'm
think?
gonna be super off now because I said so first player I said 13,000. The second player I said like 11,500.
11,500. Okay.
Okay, which
Yeah,
is
you're probably gonna be
I
more
don't know.
accurate. Like, I'll be completely honest, you're probably gonna be way more accurate than I am.
Okay, well, we'll see now.
Like, yeah, once you get into the higher ranks, then the points matter much more. Okay, first player is 15,959.
Okay.
All right, it's still
I
a
guess
lot.
that's not too surprising.
I think it's gonna come down to this guy. 12,868. All right.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have much to comment on.
All right. That's completely fine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so far you're
Yes.
leading with like 3,000 points. So yeah, there's basically no chance for me to come
Well,
back, but you know, we're gonna keep playing anyways.
well, I might completely throw up these next two guesses.
Maybe. Because now I got
Also,
first to
yeah,
5. First to 7, sorry.
that's 7. Okay. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, because we're gonna
this
go
isn't a
into
good
the
day.
SS to X territory.
Okay. Wait, no, is it? Oh, it could be SS if the other player is you.
Yeah. You ready? 10
Okay.
minutes this time.
Yeah, we'll do 10 minutes.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Right. We got a lot of replays to go through, so let's make it quick. Instead of the original 5, we get 10. Okay, I don't... This T-spin is... like, it's fine, but I didn't really like it. I mean, if it works for you, then sure. Okay, sorry, my game's lagging. So they're playing... Is player 1 playing at 1.5 PPS? I mean, I know some U ranks that can play around 1.5, but that feels like it has to be low. But they do like playing clean a bit. Alright, I think from just like first impressions, I think player 2 is probably 23.9k, and I think player 1 is 23.23k. That's what I'm getting right now. Because I don't want to underestimate them just based on PPS. Okay, clearly they got their openers in. Okay, if they're in mid-drop territory, I'm gonna probably bump up their rank a bit. I don't know why, I just see a lot of 24k's misdrop more than anyone below that. Okay, really nice combo. I think we also have to look for combos, which is a huge factor into U-rank games. You'll see a lot of combos going on back and forth, because that does eventually lead to cheese, and cheese is complete garbage. Literally! That was not the pun to be intended. But yeah, I think both players are more concerned about downstacking than actually sending lines, which I think is a pretty good insight. I know a lot of 24Ks. But actually, when I was 24k, I would desperately try not to get caught into that downstacking loop, which I think what let me get pushed into like borderline X rank. So yeah, I don't think these players are exactly 24k yet, but they are around. I guess like they're like in between, and then player 1 is somewhere in the border. And now here I don't actually have to look at the cheat sheet. I can probably just gauge where they're at, because I already know their respective TRs for U rank to X rank. But you know what, you could probably even see, oh my god, that is such a risky T-spin setup. Okay, considering they have enough time to do that, I feel like this could be around SS rank, just that one person is U rank or just unranked. But okay. This is a really nice downstack from player 2. So I'm mostly just looking at player 2 because I want to... Finding that lower ranks is so much harder. But that is a really... I don't know, it's... At the same time, that was a clutch T-spin, but also that was kind of... not my style. Man, it's really hard to tell. This is the whole point of the game, I guess. But yeah, we got a lot of time to think about this. So I guess for now, I'll just have to take some time to analyze the replays individually. And I do notice that player 2 is going for some pretty... what do I call them? Overstacky T-spins? Like, the T-spins sometimes just like it takes too long to set up, which I think could hint to being a bit lower. Is that an STD? Oh my god. It's an STD into STSD. This guy's a crutch. Okay, player 2 is going for way too risky T-spins. That's definitely something we're gonna have to look into. And they didn't find the optimal downstack, even though it probably wouldn't have helped them anyways. Oh, dear god. Yeah, player 2 is going for T-spins regardless of if they're actually risky or not, which I think could kind of hinder them, because At this rank, I think it's more it is actually more important to focus on down stacking and finding combos, like they're doing right now, but they didn't find the optimal combo. But yeah, it seems like the player one is just able to put up more pressure. And considering they're striding pretty fast, I want to say 23.9k for player one. I might be overshooting it. I think I'm overshooting it. Is that a PC solution? Oh, sorry. No, it's just an SDSD. Yeah. Okay, so player one is kind of a STD crutch. But not, like, hugely. I think their opponent just... What is player two doing? These are situations that you could probably easily downstack out of, but player two is just not finding the solution. We're more than halfway through our time. I think this is a great pace to review the whole replay. Okay. At least player one knows, not player one, sorry, player two knows the rotations. I'm sorry I'm being silent the whole time. I really want to provide good content, but I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, player one is a really rough board. I think this will definitely help in guessing what their skill level is like. Yeah, it's best to see players when they're struggling at the top of their board. That's when you're gonna see their true skill level. Okay, they're not handling terribly. Or this is not handling terribly, more like it's not being done that well either. But, that was a pretty good down stack. If it weren't for the fact that player 2 just outspiked. Okay, looks like player 1 just has to go for a regular opener. This is going to be a key moment here, because player 1 doesn't usually go for openers from what I'm... Or not openers, doesn't go for nopeners for what I'm seeing. Okay. What is player 2 doing? Okay, every time I look at the other board, the other person just screws up so hard that I can't even fathom what they did. Yeah, this is just a really spiky board. I don't know what led player 2 to make this be... What is this placement right here? This is terrible. Now your board is just full of gross shit you don't need. And also, by the way, you can just make a T-spin by putting a Z-piece here. If you put a Z-piece here, that's just a free T-spin. But the dude just decides to stack for nothing. Yeah, now I can see where he's coming from, but dear God, what happened to you, man? You were doing so well for like 3 seconds. That is way too risky. Yeah, you need to be a bit more instinctive with your decisions at this rank. Especially because, like... I'm like, I don't really want to say it, never mind. I was gonna say that player 2 is probably higher rated, but I don't think so, like, in the long run, because even though player 1 is a bit crutchy, they're still doing pretty well in the opening after they're getting out of the, SDD to SDSD. So what else is there to say? So I think, yeah, I want to stick with my original guess that player 1 is around 23.9k and then player 2 is around 23.2k, 3k. I want to say 22,500 just to be completely safe. And not doing a back-to-back mini is kind of a crime. Like, right... Wait. Right... Yeah, right here, not doing a back-to-back mini, that's kind of a crime. But yeah, it seems like they're mostly winning from RNG downstacks, which is totally a U-rank thing to be doing. But I don't know, the fact that they're playing pretty well in the opening makes me want to rate them a bit higher, and they missed... Player 2 missed King Crimson, whatever. Okay, really nice... Oh, I was just about to say, player 2, whenever like, something amazing is happening, and just like... ruin my expectations. Yeah, player 2 could have just gone for a fractal right here, and that would have been perfectly fine, but this is disgusting. Oh, we're done. Alright. Time's up, bitch.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Player 1 is such a crutch.
They just sort of rely on this like STD to STSD thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when they misdropped and just went for straight nano stacking, it was pretty good, actually.
Like in terms of ranks, I'm thinking like also like player two's playstyle is super strange. Like they soft drop every piece or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. I know what's up with that. I think that player one's probably like low U rank. I'm thinking.
I mean, yeah, one of them
And
has to be
then
U rank. It's probably going to be player
no,
1.
I feel like player two might like know enough about the game to be also like low U rank, but
Yeah, I was thinking that player 2 is low U rank, and then player 1 might be, like, mid U rank to 24k. I'm not saying 24k just because, like, there's a few stuff I really tried to nitpick. I
yeah,
don't
like
know.
there's some like basic stuff that player two missed, which makes me think there might be like high SS. So
High SS? I mean, I don't really want
probably,
to say high SS just because they were, like, the rounds that player 2 won, they were around U rank level.
I mean, they like sustain. Actually, yeah, they won a bunch of rounds
Yeah,
at
I
like
think player
almost
2 is
70.
also U rank.
Okay,
What do you think?
I still think player one higher, but that's like somewhat based on open reliance.
What's your guess? Because I already went
23
first the last 3
700.
times,
Oh, sorry. So I'm thinking 23 700 versus. You know what? I'll say like
right?
23 200. So
23
that
200.
places them both at
God
like.
damn, I was gonna say 23 250 for the guy on the right. And I think I said it wrong on my recording.
Oh,
As for the first guy, I think he's 23 850.
okay. So thinking kind of similarly.
Yeah. That's probably not gonna get me a lot of points anyways. Alright, ready?
All right. Let's see.
Did not a bug?
I don't know
The
who this
Taz
player is.
guy? God damn it.
Really? I don't know him
23
honestly.
195? Really?
Okay, I was pretty far off for that one.
Okay, and then 23 205. That was
Okay, well I was
yeah,
like
you did really well in
like
that one.
okay. Kind of surprised by score difference, but maybe this is just like play style rock paper scissors.
Right, I have basically no chance to come back, but it's like whatever.
You never know.
Yeah,
Okay,
right now my points is like 15,186 and yours is 11,920.
is that like the difference in
Yeah, there's a difference
scores like
in
all combined?
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Hmm.
let's move on to the last one then.
Okay. So okay, another first seven.
Yeah, it's another first to seven. Fun. All right, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and go. That probably cut off on smolfeesh's side. Whatever. Okay, DT Cannon versus TKI. We know how this ends. Oh, never mind. The match doesn't actually end immediately. Okay, you know what? Okay, player two. Just go for this. It's fine. Because like right here, you can just like go from the TSD into Tetris. But yeah, now you have a pretty messy board, and that's pretty ugly, and I don't like that. Oh my god. Oh, that's kind of gross, but it's fine. I think what I want to be looking for is also misdrops. But like so far, these players have what is player one doing? Okay, when you have a huge roll like this, you gotta hold out until you get a really good combo or multiplier, whatever you got. You gotta hold out for just a little bit longer unless you're being pressured really hard. So considering what player one did, I think it's pretty okay. So for both players, I'm gonna have to say they're both probably past 23,300. Oh my god, oh gross. Okay, he misdropped Hachi. So player 2 is obviously a certified misdropper, as we call them. So they need to be a bit more careful when they're playing this set. Alright. Really nice find for player 2. Now I gotta look over to player 1. So what I'm seeing from player 2 might be 23,500, 600. But like the thing is, I don't like if they don't have max SDF, then well, not max SDF. If they don't have like max SDF, then what is their strategy here? I know there's a few people in X rank that don't have max SDF, but I would just, like I don't see many benefits really, other than being able to slide some pieces in, just not being a bit faster. It's hard to say. That's a very messy board from player 2. They're probably gonna die in like 2 seconds. You see, they call me the master of calling it. Except I've already ruined my chances of winning Guess the TR. Alright. Clean board for player 2? Okay. Okay, yeah, player 2, you need to stop misdropping. I'm very concerned for you. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm gonna vomit. I'm actually gonna vomit. That's just so terrible. No offense to the person that I'm reviewing right now. Just like I'm not calling you terrible. You're an amazing person, but what just happened there was terrible. I'm just talking about player 2, by the way. Are we gonna see a combo? We're gonna see a oh my god, that's so lucky. I'm jealous. I think it's about time I start looking at player 1, because I think I've got enough information for player 2, probably 23,600. Please don't tell me that player 1's a misdropper too. Okay. Nano stacking, pretty good. Cool, pretty awesome. Okay, they're really good at counter spiking, so I think what player 1 wants to do is bait player 2 into sending clean, and then eventually release all that garbage at once. I can see from the fast scrolling bar and player 1 stack that something really bad is about to happen for them. Yep. Who saw this oh, wait, what? Yeah, never mind. Just making sure that I'm calling it correctly. We're gonna... That's such a weird way to do PCO. Okay, let's see what happens after this. Okay, they don't know PC to second PC solutions, so we're gonna just skip past that. Immense pressure, but right now you could make a huge spike. What are you doing, my man? You have the opportunity to make such a huge spike right now. You're not doing it. Keep building up while you have this huge garbage well, and then send it all at once. I make it sound so simple, don't I? Okay, very nice count to 4. I think I'm overestimating the players right now. Okay. Really nice down stack coming up. Yep. Yeah, that's not gonna work as a donation teaspoon. Unfortunately for player one. If I had to say for player one, I would actually also say 23,600. Like, if I'm being honest, I think this is a pretty even game right now. Both players are kind of doing the same openers. Well, except for player one's not doing DT cannon. Um, both players are saying enough garbage to each other. Because, like, at least for pressure. In the very beginning. What else? These players are pretty okay at down stacking. They're not, like, super fast down stackers, but, you know, they get the job done. Okay. Yeah, once they're at the top of the board, that's basically the end of them. So what else is there to get off of? I think their PBS is also going to include. That's a two-line PC. Player one missed a two-line PC, and then I'm not going to let this go for you. My man, you missed a two-line PC. If there really is one thing I have to say to you, please, like, go take a shower, and then think about what you've done. All right. Oh my god. Oh, player one, no. Oh, no. This is so tragic. I'm like literally like on the point, like the verge of like not being even able to watch this anymore. Why is this such a short game? I can probably see why now. Yeah, which is why you want to save that for canceling and not to give them free ammo against you. But alright, I will respect your decision because you can't change it now. I'm still fairly confident that both these players are like 23, 400, 600. Should I say 23, 500? Because like, ever since like the ninth round, they've just like been misdropping, but I do that too. So like, I want to say 23, 900. Like honestly, I have actually no, sorry, not 23, 900, 23, 600. I have enough faith in these players that they can. Oh my god, they're APM. Never mind. I'm gonna say 23, 400. Well, we got a whole minute left, so yeah, I honestly think both of them are 23, 400. I want to keep it equal because in the higher ranks, you're definitely going to get people closer to your skill level unless you're like really high X rank. Because, you know, there's a lot more Tetra League players. I feel bad for the X ranks. They always get either U ranks or someone like way above their level. Alright, we got about 30 seconds. I'm still going to lock in my vote. Both of them are 23... What am I saying? So yeah, 23, 400. Oh god. Wait, how come I didn't see this on player one side? Well, you know, you learned some. Alright, I'm gonna tell him just on the dot. Alright, time's up.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, what do you think?
I think they're both good enough for U rank.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think they're both 23, 400. I think
Okay.
it was like I don't blame them for playing for I don't blame them for having low stats. I think it's just like because both of them had nerves, they were misdropping a lot.
Yeah, I think both players seem to have like equal abilities for like back to back and like down stacking. I think they need to think more about like canceling because
I do too,
both players
bestie.
seem to like both players seem to be taking a lot of garbage that they don't want on their board. Um, so you, um, I'm still gonna put player one higher. I think.
And put player one higher. All right, that's yeah, that makes sense. All right, what do you think?
Okay, so 23,500, 23,300, something like that.
Wait, doesn't that just even out?
Well, oh, it does.
Yeah, so no matter what, we're
Well,
probably just gonna get the same amount of points.
you know what? Let's whatever.
All right, doesn't matter anyways. You ready?
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know
player one
either of these players.
is
SS.
what?
They played a pretty decent set for SS.
All right. Okay, and player two is. Why
Wait,
was
how
it
do I play
first to
SS?
seven?
Maybe this was played when
Actually,
like
no. Yeah,
one of them
maybe
was
maybe
first.
one of them hit U rank, and then got demoted. So they were both SS, and the nursing was completely off.
Okay, well, interesting.
That is really
I think that
interesting.
I think both of them might have been like U rank sometime.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think yeah, one of them probably was U rank because they're both like on the border, like one game away or two. I don't know what the cap is.
Oh,
23,118, whatever. I'm
oh,
sort of right. Anyways, you want to hear the final results?
okay.
And by the way, the goal is to have the least amount of points. So on my side, I have 16,291, and on your side, you have 13,025.
Right.
So I lost by a huge margin.
Well, it's a huge margin, but you got to consider that a lot of that was for the lower ranked
Yeah, the
ones,
ones
where
that we
like
were like really far
being
off
off
of.
by like
Yeah.
what 2,000, 3,000 even.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to work on an algorithm for that or something. But
Yeah, it's
yeah, I guess let's wrap this up then. So
right.
thank you guys for watching. And right now, if you're watching my video, you can check out smolfeesh's video, and he'll have all of his analysis replays. And if you're on smolfeesh's video, you can check out my replays on my own video.
Yeah,
And
subscribe to 25 by 25.
no, subscribe to 20. No, sorry, subscribe to smolfeesh and 25 by 25 because it's
Yeah, subscribe to
awesome.
both of us.
Yeah, so true,
Yeah,
bestie.
bestie.
So true, bestie.
So true.
All right. Hopefully we'll be around to do like a part two or something and make this a series. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think this will be fun, especially with like
Yeah.
more extreme replays.
Yeah, and we can put we can put in some stakes. We can I don't know.
Okay,
We
I'm
should put
scared.
stakes.
It's just a thing for
Maybe.
fun. And
Maybe.
hopefully the viewers will enjoy it.
I don't know. That would be really funny. So
I'm gonna cut this
I guess
part
that
out.
just wraps it up then. So uh goodbye.
Yes, thank you for watching.
No, thank you for watching.
Sure thing, bestie.
No problem, bestie.